Yes. All right, Rainn Wilson's new movie, The Rocker, tells a story of a failed 80s drummer who gets a second chance at fame in a high school rock band. And sadly, because the Kevin Pereira Hypercolor Music Experience never got signed, I'm here now, entering this package with Zach Selwyn, who's dressed like an 80s rock star.
In The Rocker, Rainn Wilson is Fish, a has-been 80s drummer whose career is reignited when he joins his nephew's high school band. I crashed their tour bus to talk with him, rocker to rocker.
You're playing a guy who's in a band that was probably huge in '87.
Well, I have a lot in common with Fish in that, I was an actor for a long time before I became famous. So in a way, this is kind of like the big second chapter in my actor's life.
It's time to party.
Being a musician, singer-songwriter, did you have any partaking in creating these songs, or was it just sort of like working with someone else's material?
It was kind of working with somebody else's material. The music's a pretty important piece of the movie, I think, and I had to sing a little differently, and I think that helped add to some character to Curtis's voice that I don't normally have in my own.
This is what being a rock star is all about.
What'd you do? You learned drums? You played drums?
Yeah, I had a drum coach. This guy, Stuart Johnson, has played in a lot of different bands. He actually was in a hair metal band.
What were they called?
Taint, I think they were called.
And in an ironic twist, the old school drummer's second shot comes from a bit of new school technology when a candid performance is posted on the internet.
Dude, the naked drummer is huge.
That's the sound of the money truck backing up to your front door, Hoss.
It's amazing how the media has expanded just through the medium of internet.
That's one of the things I really loved about the script is that's so appropriate to this day and age. People becoming famous off of the internet.
Look at me now, D-Job!
But Rainn had to brush up on more than just the latest internet trends for The Rocker, and I had a chance to put his skills to the test.
You want to jam with a guitar, or you want the sticks, Fish?
I'm going to do both. Here we go.
This is going to be amazing.
Well, his life was strange. He had a lot of pain. He was an actor for 20 years, and his name was Rainn.
Yeah, his name was Rainn.
But now he's starring in a badass movie you should see, and it's called
Transformers 2.
Transformers 2.
Thank you!
Yeah!
That actually got me.
With talent like that, who could resist an encore performance? Check out Rainn in The Rocker.
It's a sleeper comedy.
The Rocker
Of the
hits
year.
theaters tomorrow.
Still ahead, Europeans think they're so much better than us. Oh, with accents.
And we're about to straighten them out with an all-Euro edition of Break Moments in De-Evolution. It's coming up after this.
I need to speak normal.
This kid's a little late for the Ninja Warrior Challenge, but that's not stopping him from jumping around. What happens next? Does he break and fall through the roof? Jump a little short and land on the floor? Or does he chicken out at the last second? M. Night doesn't want you to know. I'm just kidding. Find out after the break.